So can anyone confirm my screen is visible or not?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
So let's practice more some more examples. Okay. So here I will create this class name I will give. Okay. This time let's discuss for each. So class name I am giving as a for each class. I want I want to do at first we will understand the looping concept in also in Java. Okay. So whenever you want to do iteration means you want to do same thing again and again. Okay. Whenever you want to do same thing again and again, then in Java we have looping. Okay. So we have for loop, while loop. We have three kind of looping. So first we'll see for loop. Okay. If you want to do anything in loop, okay, so we can do using for loop. In for loop, we have three things. Okay. So first thing, variable. So first you need to create one variable on which you want to do looping. Okay. And then initial value of that variable, like not init I equals to 0. We can do like this. And then this will be problem, like if people will keep joining them. Then here, this is the starting point where we are defining int I equals to 0. It will start from 0 until which point it will go? It will go less than equals to 5. Okay. And then we need to write increment. So in each time, how much value I will increase. Okay. Everything should be separated by terminating semicolon. So whenever you write any for loop, it has three parameters: initialization, okay, and then till which position it will go. This is the condition. This is terminating condition. And then in each loop, what will be increment in value of I? Okay. And then you need to write here what you want to do inside this loop. Okay. From here to here, whatever you will do, okay, same thing will happen from I equals to 0 till I equals to 5. Okay. Let's say start from I equals to 1. Okay. First, it will do I equals for I equals to 1. Okay. Whatever you will write, let's do system dot out dot println. Here what I want to do, I want to display the value of I. Okay, so once I will run this, you can see here I started from 1. Okay, value of I equals to 1. Okay, so what will happen? Whatever initialization is there, it will check I less than equals to 5 or not. So I value is 1. 1 less than equals to 5, yes. Then it will go inside this. So what it will do, it will print the value of I. So it will print the value of I, 1. Then after this, what will happen? This will increment by 1. Okay. If you do plus plus with anything, any integer value, then that integer value will increase by 1. Okay. So what we are doing after this printing, we are increasing value of I equals to from 1. Okay, so value of 1 I was 1. Now 1 plus 1 equals to 2. 2 less than equals to 5. Yes, then it will go again here. It will display the I. What was the value of I? 1. Sorry, 2. Now this 2 will print. Again, I plus plus. Value of I was 2. 2 plus 1, 3. Okay. Now it will check again here. 3 less than equals to 5. Yes. So again, it will go here and it will print the value of I, that is 3. After this, again, it will increase. 3 will increase by 1. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 less than equals to 5. Yes. Again, it will go here. System.out.println I. I value of I equals to. Okay. Then again, I will be increased by 1. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 less than equals to 5. 5 less than equals to 5. Yes. So it will print the 5. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. I'm getting. Hello. Hello. Okay. So in this way, you can see this looping works. So if you have any repeated task, so what we repeated task we have here, I want to display the value of I each time, every time, like till 5 times. So what I am doing, I'm using this looping. Okay. And then I am displaying this I. Okay. So in this way, this looping works. Okay. Now, let's say you want to find factorial. Okay. In factorial, what happened? Factorial of 5 means 5 into factorial of 4. Let me show you in text format first. So for factorial of 5, what you can write? 5 into factorial of 4. Everyone know this, correct? Factorial of 5 you can write as a 5 into factorial of 4. Okay. Same factorial of 4. You can write 4 into 3 factorial. Then factorial of 3. What you can write? 3 into factorial of 2. 3 into 2 factorial. At this moment, now this will be a bit complex. Okay, let it be for now. Factorial I will not take now. Let me go through some other example. Okay, let's say I want to display the table of 2. Okay, so table of 2 will be like this: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Like this, there will be table of 2. So if I want to display the table of 2, what I need to do? Every time, whatever number will be there, if let's say in first iteration value of I equals to 1, I need to multiply that 1 into 2. Okay. Then second time value of I will be 2. So I will multiply 2 into 2. So every time what I need to do here. So this time I will start from I equals to 1 and I will go till 10. Okay. Since we need to display 10 times to make a table. Okay. And what I will do? every time I will multiply this I with 2. Okay, so this will start from I equals to 1 till I equals to 10. And every time what I am doing, I am multiplying this I with 2. Okay, so first time value of I equals to 1, 1 into 2, 2. Second time, 1 will increment by 1. Then 1 plus 1, 2. So 2 into 2, 4. Then it will increment by 1, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 less than 10, yes. So 3 into 2, 6. So it will give you a table of 2. So you can see here 2 into 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, like that. We are getting this. Everyone clear with this? Fine. So looping wise also, I hope everyone clear how this looping works. So if you are getting basic idea, then fine. At this moment, this basic idea is only fine. Slowly we will go on complexity also. Yeah. So let me give one assignment, like a small assignment for everyone. So everyone need to print odd number starting from 1. Okay. You need to print first 10 odd number starting from 1. So you need to write one Java program to display odd number, and that odd number will start from 1. So hope everyone know what is odd number. 1, 3, 5, 7, like that. So this is for previous one, but now everyone need to write Java program for odd number, and that odd number will start from 1. So you need to display first 10 odd number. So far, anyone did this? Okay. Let's just let me give you small hints here. If you will multiply 2 into I minus 1. So first time value of I will be 1. 2 into 1, 2 minus 1 equals to 1. Second time, 2 into I minus 1. So it will be 2 into I equals to 2. 2 into 2, 4 minus 3. Okay, so you can see it's coming in all the odd number. So far I can see only one response and it looks correct only. Imani, your one it doesn't seems correct. Okay. So we are not writing to check even odd. You need to display first 10 odd number. So for everyone, if you are not clear with the question, you need to display first 10 odd number. You don't need to check that is odd or not. You need to display first 10 odd number. So far I can see only one correct answer. Okay, Mukund one is also correct and Swapna one also correct. So two correct answer I can see. Everyone do it faster. Okay. This is very straightforward and simple program. Just send me screenshot of your this also. Like better, you can send me screenshot where you are running. Like you can take this kind of screenshot. This kind of screenshot you can take. Okay. I will get idea like you are getting correct response or not. So yeah, probably your one is also correct. Yes, Swapna, your one is correct. So yeah, this one is also correct. But only 5. You need to display 10. So what you need to do? Okay. So your this part logic is correct. You are checking that even or odd. If it is odd, you are displaying the odd number, but you are taking range 10 only. So it will be difficult. In this logic, it will be difficult to find when you will reach first 10 odd number. Okay. This logic will also work, but for this particular scenario, this logic is not good. So here what you are doing, you are displaying odd number from 1 to 10. This logic is good for displaying odd number from 1 to 10. Balaji, are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but our question is, you need to display first 10 odd number. This one, why you kept plus here in before? Okay, okay, yeah, your one is correct. Odd number are, yeah, correct. Again, this is same, Karthik. So you are displaying odd number from, where is your initialization? Okay, you initialize earlier. So you are displaying odd number from 1 to 10. But our question is, you need to display first 10 odd number. Karthik, are you getting this? Amit one, yeah, Amit one is correct. Okay, fine. So many of you understood this and many of you are struggling. So let me tell you. So what we will do. So I want to display first 10 odd number. Okay. So again, I need to do looping here. We'll start from I equals to 1. I, we will do it till 10 times. Okay. Every time we will increase I by 1. Okay. And then what we will do? So we will display system.out.println. What we will do? Ith odd number each into I minus 1. Okay. So this is the formula. This is mathematical formula to find odd number. Okay. So now I will run this. So first odd number is 1, second odd number is third odd number is 5, fourth odd number is 7, fifth odd number is 9. Okay. So in this way, we can display odd number. Any query on this part?
Yeah, Ravi, how to get until only 9?
Sorry, how to get?
Until only 9. There we got 11, 13 also, right?
Till 9 you want to get.
Yeah.
And so you want first 5 odd numbers. So here we will not go till 10. We will go till 5 only. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 5 odd number. Okay. Is it clear?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So in this way, like we can write loop, we can do looping kind of thing. Okay. I'm not going for while loop, do while loop at this moment. Okay. Let's understand for loop only. Okay. Now, next what we will do, how to create, like how to write function in Java. Okay. We will see how to write function. Now you will say what is function here. Okay. So if you have a group of tasks, okay, let's say you want to, you have your home, okay, in your home, you have multiple things, okay. Let's say in morning you prepare breakfast, okay. Then you have a place where you do some kind of work. Let's say you are doing exercise, okay. So you have place where you go and you do exercise. Then you have place where you do some entertainment kind of thing like watching TV and all. Okay. So to make breakfast, what all you need? You need utensil set, you need kitchen, you need gas, like whatever gas connection or electric connection is there that you need. Okay. So to perform that particular task, to prepare a breakfast, you need some set of things. Okay. So what you will do, you will club all those set of things in together and you will make one function. Okay. Same way for entertainment, you need TV, you need sofa, you need like a sound box. Okay. So you will club all those things and you will make uh, like a function. Okay. So same way in Java also, if you are doing some set of activity and those set of activity will do some useful, like meaningful things. Okay, so here you can see this is the set of activity, okay, which is doing some useful thing. Okay, in other words, let me take another example. So here we have int I equals to 10, int j equals to 20, int sum equals to I plus j, system dot out dot print ln sum of two number each. Sorry. So here what we are doing, we are doing one set of activity to perform summation of two number. Okay, so first let me run this. Okay, sum of two number is 30. Okay, so we are getting this correct. So here what we are doing, we are performing one set of activity to do summation of two number. Okay, so what you can do, all this thing you can put inside one function. Okay, so first, what is the syntax of writing function? In function, we have three components. First one is return type. So in function, first thing we have okay, this is the syntax of function. So first thing we have return type. Okay, so after performing this function, what it will return? That function can return nothing, and that function can return some data. If it will not return anything, then it will be void. Void means nothing. If function will return nothing, then it will be void. If it will return integer value, then it will be int. If it will return character value, it will be char. Okay. So first return type will be void, then function name. So what this function will do? Add two number. Okay. This function will do. So you can give any logical name to your function. Okay. So here I'm giving add two number. Function name is add two number. Then here input parameter. Okay. To call this function, if you are passing anything, okay, then you need to define input parameter. In our case, at this moment, we don't need to pass anything, just keep it blank. Now, within the function, you need to write whatever you want to do. What is your business logic here? So we want to do here function will take two number, okay, and then it will sum those two number and it will display print this sum here. Okay, it will not return anything. That's why it's void. We are not passing anything of this function. Whenever you are calling any function, let's say you have one machine which do some function. Okay, so if that machine need input to perform that function, let's say you have toaster. So first you need to put bread there, then it will give you toasted bread. But there are some functions where you don't need to give any input. It will just return you some output. Okay, input is already there. It will just return you output. Then you don't need to pass any input there. Okay, so function can be of different types. Sometimes you need to pass input. Sometimes already input is there within the function. It will just give you output. Okay, so in that case, you don't need to put anything here. There might be some function which will not return you anything. You just need to do input. It will perform that function, but it will not give you any result. Okay, let's say you have any like garbage bag. So you will just put the garbage there. It will destroy that garbage there. Okay, it will not give you any output from there. You will just throw the garbage there. It will destroy that garbage. That's it. Okay, so there might be some function where you don't need any output. Okay, so this is the one function. So whatever we did there previously, we did inside main method. Now what we are doing, we are writing one function. Okay, now we have this function which will perform this addition of two number. Okay, so how to execute this function? So we need to call, let's say you have that toaster, so you need to press the button of the toaster machine. Okay, then only that toaster will, like then only it will take the bread and it will give you toasted bread. Okay, same way we need to call that function whenever you want to use. So here return type will be void. So let me put a static function, then we can call. Okay, first let me create object. Okay, since Java is object-oriented programming language, so if you want to do anything, any functionality, first you need to create object of that class. Okay, now how to create object? Actually, to call that function, first you need to create object. Okay, so far we are not creating any user-defined object, so we don't need. Sorry, we were not creating any methods and all. That's why we don't need any object. But from now onward, we are using functionality of this class. Okay, so first thing you need to create object. So syntax will be class name, then object name, let's say ob1 equals to new. Okay, so what we did, so this is the class. Okay, and what we did, we created one object of this class, and now if you want to call this function, so you need to write object name dot that function name add to number. Okay, we will run this. So from here, execution will start. First, what this main method will do, it will create object of this class only. Okay, and then using this object, okay, let's say you want to like press the accelerator. Okay. So first thing what you need to do, you can like if you will press accelerator on like a model card, or you can say prototype card. Okay, so prototype will like just it will tell you okay these things are here, but that prototype will not work. Okay, if you want to test that functionality, if you want to test the accelerator, first you need to using that prototype you need to create one car first. So same thing we are doing here. So we have this class has this function, but if you want to use this function, so first you need to create object of this class. Okay, this is just a prototype. Okay, if you want to use any function and behavior of this class, first you need to create object of this class. Okay, so this object got created. Now using this object means now you are inside the actual car. Okay, inside actual car, once you will press the accelerator, then it will perform the task of accelerator. Okay, so what exactly it will do, it will add these two number and it will print this sum here. Okay, you can see here we are getting this. Everyone clear with this? Now what
Ravi,
I want,
Ravi, please.
yes, tell me. Yes,
I have some confusion about how
yes,
to
yes,
create
tell me.
object.
So class name, to create any object, first you need to give class name. This is the class name. So class name,
Okay.
then object name, then new keyword. This is the keyword.
Okay.
And then again class name with this bracket.
Okay. 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 Object name should use, right?
Okay,
Class name
this
should
is
use.
this is the syntax. Okay.
Okay.
Now what I want, whatever here I and j is there, I don't want to. I want to pass it from here. Okay. So if you want to pass anything from here, so this object should support that one. Okay, so means this object should support two input parameter, int I, comma int j. Okay, now this time this method or this method need two input parameter I and j. Okay, so from here we will pass. If you want to call this method, so you need to pass I and j from here. So I am passing 10, 5. Okay, so this two input we are passing from here. I will contain this 10, j will contain this 5, and here 10 plus 5, 15. So sum of two number is 15. So let's run this.
So now the execution starts from main method.
Yeah, yeah. Every time execution, it's a concept of compiler itself. Okay. Without main method, your program will not work. So compiler understand your execution will start always from main method. So 10 plus 5 is 15. Is it clear? Now another thing I want to do, this 10 and 5, I don't want to hardcode this value. I want to take from user. Okay. So if you want to take things from user, syntax will be if you want to take any input from user, so two things you need to do additional. First, you need to import this package, this class, scanner class. Okay. So this scanner class contain the functionality to take any user input. Okay. So this first thing you need to do here, you need to import this. Okay. And second thing, to take any input, we have this syntax. I will explain you. Don't worry. Let me fix it first. I will explain you. So you must need to write this first. Okay. So what it will do, it will create one object here. Okay. Same way how we are creating object here for our class. This time we are creating object for this scanner class, which has that functionality. Okay. So first I created object of scanner class, and then I am displaying here, enter the number, enter the first number. Sorry. Okay. And then here you can see int. We are creating one variable. So whatever number you will enter here, that number will be stored inside this variable. Okay, scan.nextInt. When this program will run, okay, in compiler, it will ask you one input. Okay, once you will give that input and you will press enter, that input will be stored inside this number one variable. Okay, same thing we will do for number two variable. At the second number or here. So once it will be printed, this line will execute, and then again console will ask you another input. Whatever input you will give and you will click enter, that input will be stored inside number two. Okay, so now we have whatever in number you will enter, that is inside number one and number two. So from here, I will pass number one, number two. So we are good with this program. Let me run this.
I think some you are doing for I and j, Ravi.
Huh?
In some the function you have mentioned I plus j. Will it
Yeah,
work?
that's fine. So what will happen? We will pass number one and number two here. So let's say number one has 10, number two has 5. Okay, so this I will contain 10, this j will contain 5. Okay, there will not be any problem. Let me run it, then you will fill this. So first it will ask you first number. Enter the first number. Okay, let me enter something. 20. Then it's so whenever you will, after entering this, when I click enter, that 20 got stored inside number one. Now again it's asking scan dot next int. Again it's asking one integer value. So let me enter 5. Okay, once I will put 5, it will store inside number 2, and then it will create this class and it will pass this 20 and 5 here. Then 20 and 5 will come here, I and j. I will contain 20, j will contain 5. 20 plus 5, 25. So it will display sum of two number is 25. Sum of two number is 25. Everyone clear with this? Anyone has any doubt?
If you don't pass any number, will it treat as a 0?
Without passing any number, it will not go for next step. Okay. So let me run this again. Let me pass 45. 55. 55 plus 55, 100. Everyone clear with this? Okay, fine then. I think we are good for today. If anyone has any doubt, let me know. Otherwise, as a assignment, this time you need to do write a Java file, find vowel and consonant, switch value of two variable. So here, example, a equals to 20, b equals to 25. So result should be a equals to 25 and b equals to 20. Okay, then write a Java program to input put height, length, and width, and call volume function. Volume of what is that shape? What we call rectangle? No, square, rectangle, and then cube. Volume of cuboid. No? Cube or cuboid? What will be there? Whatever you can. And you need to find the. You need to write a function to find the volume of cube. Volume function of cube. Write a Java program to check what is divisible by 7 or not. Okay. Now whatever program you will do now, everywhere try to use function. Try to create function, pass input to that function, and that function will give you result. Okay. Don't do without function. I hope everyone clear. So everything you can do inside function. So do things in function and call that function to get the result. Okay, for now I think this 4 programs should be enough. So everyone need to do as a assignment. Okay, I will send in our WhatsApp group. Okay. So we are good for today. Okay, fine then. Thanks everyone. So we will take a few more class in Java. Okay, and then we will move